I'm Julia. I am a sophomore. I'm a TESOL major.
My name is Ariana Jordan. I'm a junior studying psychology.
I would say mental health is just like the state of your mind at like any given moment.
Mental health is a person's emotional well-being, and I prioritize it by doing some self-care and having a good support system.
I try to make sure that I always have time for like myself and the hobbies that I enjoy, because I get really stressed like really easily. So if I like just take time and like read or like watch my show, then that always helps.
College can be a stressful transition, and even those who have adjusted get overwhelmed.
They pile on work during the winter, and also will pile on work like right after you get back from break, so it's like you can't even relax during your breaks. I have depression and seasonal affective, so it's like I'm already depressed year round, but then the winter is just like horrific.
Well, the weather also really does play a big factor. Usually towards the end of the semester too, even though the warm weather is coming, that's when finals happen, so the workload gets really heavy.
Colleges and universities often provide mental health or counseling services, but many students aren't aware of this.
To be honest, I haven't really heard of any resources on campus.
Yeah, there's the counseling center, but I've heard that mentioned like once, maybe twice, and B, no one knows where it is.
I believe Cortland can do a better job making its resources well known.
Students often feel left to find their own ways to cope with stress. The good news is, SUNY Cortland offers many opportunities for students to get themselves out there.
So I like going to the SLC to relieve my stress, to work out, and I also like being involved on campus through my sorority and my friends.
The gym is really nice, and I'm not big on working out, but I know a lot of people go to the gym as they're like, oh, I'm upset or something, like this is where I go and work out and I'll feel better.
Through my sorority, I met a lot of good people, and I have a strong support system.
I really enjoy the like outdoor areas, like the quad and stuff, when it's nicer out and you can like sit and do your work and just like enjoy the weather. I think if there was more outdoor areas with like tables and stuff, that would be really, it would encourage people to get outside more, and like when you're outside and you're like in the sun, you do get like happier. The Dogs for Stress at like finals week and stuff is a really great resource, and I feel like if they had more often, like the cat cafe where you can just come in and like pet dogs or do something like that, or like go yoga, like those like just little activities are super nice to just have a break and like interact with animals, especially because I miss my pets so much, and I know a lot of people do, so I think that's a really nice thing. And I think if Cortland like made that more available and more frequent, it would help a lot of people.
Overall, students have found ways to get by and even thrive on their own. However, students deserve mental health resources that are free, accessible, and advertised, because without awareness, these issues only get worse.